CS tips number 9, and today I'm going to be telling you guys probably the most asked question I get when I'm streaming Counter-Strike. Are you still alive? Besides that question, I get asked all the time, what is my sensitivity and DPI? I'm going to show you guys the best trick to figuring out what your sense should be. This is my mouse pad. Now, what should your sensitivity be? A great way to start is this little trick. Pick any corner that you like, walk up to that corner, and put your mouse furthest to the left, and then move your mouse horizontally. Keep your crosshair aligned. Move it all the way to the right, as far away as you would ever move your hand towards the right. And that should be in Counter-Strike. This is a little bit individual, but in Counter-Strike, I would say it should not be a full 360, but almost a 360. You know, if I squeeze it, if I like go all the way, yeah, that's a full 360, but I never move my mouse that far. I would hit my computer all the way over there. So that's what your sensitivity should be like. It shouldn't be higher. I'm actually going to show you guys another FPS game. Now we are in a different FPS game. I look straight into the corner, move my mouse furthest to the left, keep my crosshair horizontal, move all the way to the right. And you can see that here I'm making it a little bit further than I did on Counter-Strike. And why is that? Because this is an ADS game. You aim down the sight and your sensitivity becomes a little lower. So for these games, I have the sensitivity slightly higher. Here we go. I haven't booted up this game in forever. I go into a corner, put my mouse furthest to the left, keep it horizontally, move all the way to the right. And again, almost identical to Call of Duty. A little bit higher than Counter-Strike because it's an ADS game, but very, very similar. Let's talk about something hella confusing. When you're buying a mouse, they're like 20,000 gazillions DPI, and you're like, why? Who? All you need to do is whenever you get a new mouse, you set it to 800, max 1200. Is what I would say. Max 1200. Some people go 1600, but they are crazy. That's way too many DPIs. Well, oh my God. Oh my God. Don't do that. Keep it at 800. That's what I go. Go into your control panel, open up your mouse, and it will look like this. This is what it looks like when you go into the control panel and find your mouse. Click to pointer options. And here's what I do. I 800 DPIs and I go 1, 2, 3, 4 notches, and for God's sakes, unclick enhance pointer option. Like, no one, oh my God, imagine that's mouse acceleration. So that means if you move your mouse faster, you will travel more on the screen. Please, for God's sake, if you're playing an FPS game and you haven't unclicked that, I don't know what the hell you're doing with your life. Now we're back into Counter-Strike, and we have figured out kind of what sensitivity we want, what DPI, what pointer speed we want. Now, what sensitivity have I landed on? I have landed on a sensitivity of 1.1. Bring it up in the console, activate it. Sensitivity, you can mess around with it. But I know most people have this sensitivity. Some people aim a little bit more flicky. They have a slightly higher sensitivity. For me, I think having this sense is good. You can both flick and you can spray control, you know, you can spray transfer fairly easily. Yeah, I'm sucking right now, but you can spray transfer fairly easy if you are not terrible like me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you learned something. Feel free to drop a little like and a follow.